Testing, testing, testing. Hi there, guys. My name is Rohan Beve, and today we are going to be talking about Arishadvargas, also known as the Eight Inner Enemies. This is based off of ancient Indian philosophy. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the eight inner enemies of the human body. Okay, or the human mind. So number one is kama, which means desire slash lust. It basically means wanting something. Wanting something isn't bad, but uncontrolled means it can be harmful. Okay. For example, your friend has, let's say, this new toy, for example, and you're begging and nagging your parents to get that toy. Mommy, I will do better. I'll get good marks. Please, can you get me it? Something like that, okay? That is one, kama. Number two, krodha, which means anger, okay? Feeling angry is normal, but acting out in harmful ways is not good, okay? For example, screaming at your friends because they won a video game, okay? You're screaming, cussing at them, something like that, right? Because they just simply won a game, okay? Or maybe you're playing some fighting game, for example, and they beat you in that, right? And you get super angry and start screaming at them to say, get out, get out. That's example of number two, krodha, meaning anger. Number three, lobha, which means greed, okay? It means wanting more even though you had enough. For example, taking more than your fair share of snacks, right? You're coming in, you're stealing more and more, even though you already hit your daily limit or you already ate an entire packet for you, you steal some from others, right? Because you still want more. That is greed, okay, or loba. Number four, moha, which means attachment slash delusions. Excessive attachment or confusion on what truly matters. Okay? For example, getting too attached to your phone or gaming console and ignoring family and studies. Okay? Is an example of moha. Like you're gaming on, let's say, your phone or on some console, right? Playing some game, okay? And then your mom says, hey, you have to study for that exam tomorrow. Like, okay, mom, I'll do it. But you still continue playing. And then your dad comes in and he says, hey, talk to your grandparents. They're like, no, I want to continue playing, okay? That is moha, okay, which means attachment slash delusions, okay? Now, number five is mara, which means pride. It means thinking highly about yourself and looking down upon others, okay? For example, laughing at someone's mistake instead of helping them, okay? Let's say someone accidentally slipped on some water, right? They were holding some food, slips and falls down. You laugh and point at them, ha 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 ha, without actually coming and helping them. That's an example of five, mara, which means pride. Pride. Okay. Number six is mastria, which means envy. Okay? It means feeling sad or angry when someone does well. Like, for example, you're feeling bad when your friend wins a prize. Let's say, I remember this one time, there was this we went to an arcade. It was this one big arcade, and there was like this teddy bear on it, held by a string, and then there was a cutter, right? You paid the card, you click the button, it moves forward, it cuts down a little, right? You go for it, you click on it, still doesn't. Your friend clicks on it and wins the prize, right? And you feel bad. You feel bad about yourself. You feel sad and angry that your friend won. That is an example of number six. Okay, number seven is, I might not get this probably, ahanka ahankara, okay, which means ego, okay? That means it basically means the voice in your head that says, I'm better, I'm always right, I'm better than everyone. That's your ego, okay? For example, ignoring feedback from teachers and parents. And another example is someone correcting you and you get angry. Like, oh, that's basically what that is, right? But then someone comes and corrects it and you get, huh, no, that is what it is, okay? Now you shut up and go. That's an example of ahankara, okay, which means ego. Now the final inner enemy is damba, which means hypocrisy. It basically means pretending to be good on the outside, but inside you're not being true, okay? For example, you're basically preaching about honesty, but cheating in a game, okay? Like you're saying, like for example, like you're saying, hey, we should all be honest and play fairly, but when you're actually playing that specific game, you're cheating about it, okay? So that's the 8th inner enemy. So those are basically all the 8 inner enemies, okay? And that's, well, basically it. Thank you for watching this video and hope to see you next time. Bye bye!